Hello and welcome. It's me, Mr. Baldwin. I'm here to talk to you all about what's going on with homecoming next week. Now, as you all know, homecoming is in fact next week, right? The 25th of September is when it starts. There's going to be all kinds of activities and things going on all week. And here to tell you more about some of those activities is the junior class president and SHSN's very own, Mr. Will Brackett. Young William.
I'm Will Brackett, junior class president, and I'm going to talk to you about dress-up days and a couple of other homecoming events that we're going to have next week. The first dress-up day that we're going to have is going to be on Monday, and it's college day. Just come and wear your favorite college attire, a shirt, or if you have some kind of pants that have a college logo on it, you might as well wear those. And if you want to pay an extra $1, you can wear a college hat. On Tuesday, we have tie-dye day. I know all of you probably have a tie-dye shirt somewhere. Dig to the bottom of that shirt drawer and pull it out and get some points for your class. Wednesday is character day. Just find your favorite character, maybe even a teacher if that's okay with them. That'd probably be pretty funny if you dressed up as a teacher. And Thursday is salad dressing day. There's been a little bit of confusion with salad dressing day. Let me explain that. Just as an example, if you wanted to dress up as ranch dressing, you would come in and maybe a cowboy costume. If you wanted to do Thousand Island dressing, you can wear a Hawaiian shirt or dress as a tourist or something of that sort. So just keep it school appropriate. Use your head, anything, no masks, and nothing that wouldn't fit dress code. And in relation to that, we also have the Dress the Skeleton, which will correlate to the dress-up days. The freshmen will dress the skeleton on Tuesday, which is going to be tie-dye day, so you'll just dress the skeleton as tie-dye. The sophomores will have Wednesday, which is character day. The juniors will have Thursday, which is dressing day. And the seniors will have blue and gold day. And one of the most loved events in homecoming that's enjoyed by the entire town of Sweetwater is going to be the homecoming parade. And the homecoming float will be on September 28th, that evening at 6. Get your class. I'm sure that if you want to get involved with that, speak to your class officers. They'll get you involved as soon as possible. And the point values for that are 150 points for first, 90 for second, 60 for third, and 30 for fourth.
Now, speaking of the homecoming parade, just like last year, the homecoming parade starts at 6, we'll go through Main Street, and we'll end right here at the high school. Probably about 6:30 or 6:45 or so, our cheerleaders will be out there leading a small pep rally for the members of the community to get everybody fired up for homecoming on Friday night. After that, there's going to be the homecoming carnival, just like we did last year. There's going to be games, there's going to be prizes, there's going to be candy, there's going to be all kinds of stuff, inflatables, football toss, there's going to be food, free food as a matter of fact. So come on out and help show some school spirit, show some Wildcat pride for this homecoming carnival, which will be immediately after the parade, and it will be right down here by the football field. Okay? Now, while we're talking about some of that stuff, I want to tell you about some other things that are going on next week. Along with, Will's already talked about dress-up days and the homecoming float and Dress the Skeleton. One thing to point out is for the dress-up days, 50 points goes to first, 30 to second, 20 to third, and 10 to fourth on each of those days. So make sure that you're dressing up and helping your grade out. One thing that we take a lot of pride in, a lot of Wildcat pride in, around here during homecoming week is our charitable actions. Whether it's a canned food drive, or this year we're gathering school supplies for a school in Texas that was devastated by Hurricane Harvey. Now, some of you all know Coach Davies, and this is her old school system, so this has a personal impact on her. She knows a lot of these people. What we're trying to do is collect all the different school supplies that we can, and we're going to send those down there. You can bring those in up until Wednesday of next week, which is September the 27th. Those school supplies are going to little kids, elementary school kids, who don't have anything, who lost a lot of things during this hurricane. So every little bit helps, even if it's a pack of paper, a pencil, whatever you've got. Why don't you chip in and help out and be charitable to your fellow human beings who could use some help? Along those lines, since it's going to be part of the homecoming competition, backpacks are worth 10 points. Drawstring backpacks are worth 5. Papers, pencils, markers, coloring pencils, crayons, those are worth 4 points each. Scissors, glue, spiral notebooks, crayon box, those are 3 points. And anything else that is school appropriate for elementary school children is 1 point. Please give and help out your fellow human beings during that and show some Wildcat pride and help your class win homecoming. Okay, the drop-offs for that are Miss Gaston for the freshmen, Miss Kyle for the sophomores, Mr. Bybee for the juniors, and of course myself, Mr. Baldwin, for the seniors. Something else that's going on, and everybody, and my in particular favorite part of homecoming, is going to be the homecoming pep rally. This year we're going to feature several games as part of the Wildcat Games. We've got 5 big games. Of course, we're going to have the tarp drag, 4 boys and a girl. The gentleman will transport the young lady by holding the 4 corners of the tarp and travel from the goal line to the 50-yard line and back. We'll have an obstacle course relay. We're going to need 4 people, 2 gals, 2 guys from each grade. The class that completes the course relay with the fastest time wins. That's pretty straight up. Cheerleading. I know everybody likes this part, and I think this is one of the first years in a long time that we're going to have all 4 grades have some cheerleaders out there. We're going to get 5 to 10 boys must put together a cheer to perform for the judges. They will be judged on coordination, spirit, and how well they work together. The group with the best cheer will win. The cheers and dance must be no more than 5 minutes. Points for this event will be double, 100, 60, 40, 20 will be awarded to first, second, third, and fourth places respectively. Of course, we'll have dress your football player, just so we're clear on that. That's going to be 1 SHS football player, 2 students. The football player will be wearing shorts, a t-shirt, and socks. The other students will race the other classes by seeing who can completely dress their football player in pads, pants, and a jersey the quickest. Listen very carefully, the pants must be tied. There was some controversy over that in the past. There won't be any this year, because I'm telling you straight up right now, the pants must be tied. And of course, the main event of the pep rally, your all's favorite event, is going to be Tug of War. 4 guys, 4 girls from each grade. It's Tug of War. Okay, let's see some outstanding, tough strength out there for Tug of War, right? So 50, 30, 20, and 10 will be awarded respectively for those events. No one can participate in more than 1 event, and participants must be on the field ready when the event is called. Let's speed that up. So the pep rally points will be awarded as the procedure above, multiplied by 3, and no points for 4th place. Don't finish last at the pep rally. So next week, starting September the 25th, homecoming week. There's stuff going on every single day. Come on out, support your school, and don't forget we're capping off homecoming week with the first annual SHS Kickball Classic, sponsored by Coach Davies and the softball team. Come on out, and you can watch Team Teacher take it to the rest of you. I don't know what else to say other than go Wildcats, or maybe a little more fervently, go Wildcats! Sorry. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my hands.
It was real fast. It's real fast, like traveling a rocket ship.
Is that recording?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, in that case,